Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is DFishFan. Um, just to show you that I am still thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh! It's in the back of my mind. I want to show you a deck idea that I've been working on for a while. It's just pretty much what I want to do is I'm not expecting it to be competitive or nothing. I just want to show you guys an idea that I was thinking out, and maybe you guys can give me some suggestions. Maybe some updated cards that I don't even know exist would help it out. All right, so let's get right into it because I don't know how much time I have to record this. It's called the Burn and Return deck, and yeah, let me get right to it. Alrighty, so the main guy, Chaos Sorcerer times 2. You guys should know what he does. He's pretty beastly, and yeah. So because of his effect, I'm pretty sure he's at 2 at the ban list. If not, I'll delete this video. But his effect, I had to throw some lights in here, so I decided on Raikos and just run a little Raiko engine because I run 3 Book of Moons, so I could abuse him. So that's the lights that I threw in here. It has nothing to do with the burn and return, but nonetheless, they're good. So it should fit. Too honest because light monsters. Soul Purity of Light because I use Raiko to dump in the grave. So uh, if this is in the grave, it's a target for Chaos Sorcerer. If it's not, I can use it because it's a good card. 3 Raikos. Just a really good card. The only lights one that I can say that about because I'm a hater. And with Book of Moon, you can abuse the shit out of it. And then the last light is Reflect Bounder, which does follow the main theme of the deck, which is to burn them with inflicting damage, direct damage, or return them, like returning them to their hand. So the only thing I would consider was running 3 of these. Maybe running the Cyber Engine with Cyber Dragons, but I couldn't find my Cyber Dragons, so I just ran with the Raikos. But Reflect Bounder, great card, very fun to play with. It's funny when your opponent's low on life points, you throw out a Reflect Bounder and they like never want to attack you again. Alright, Sangan, it's just a dark target, but you can also search for um, a lot of cards. Your main targets would be Neospatian Grand Mole, Morphine Jar number 2 if you're overwhelmed on the field, and maybe a Des Koala for the win, or a Reflect Bounder for the win. So yeah, Sangan. 3 Blast Spheres. These really can add up quickly. In case you don't know what they do, which you should, but if they attack it face down defense, it equips to them, and during their next standby phase, their monster that attacked this, that's equipped with this, is destroyed, and they lose life points equal to his attack. So there's not really a downside to this, except for the fact that it's only 1400 meter, but I mean, pretty good card, dark target. 3 Des Koala, this card can really add up quickly to their burn. Let's see, it does 400 for each card in their hand when it's flipped, and when it's combined with Book of Moon and Giant Trunade, it can really make some damage. Morphine Jar, just a good card, and you can get them to 5 cards in their hand and throw a Des Koala at them. Morphine Jar number 2, I really like using this card. I even main decked it in my X-Sabers for a little bit because it didn't work so well, but just that's how much I like the card. It's really, really great against Synchros because returns the whole field pretty much. So if you're at a disadvantage, this can really be a comeback card. And then Neospatian Grandma, you all know how annoying this little shit can be. Alright, so those are the monsters. Let me go ahead and get to spells. Alright, let me see here. Sorry, let me order them really quick. Alright, so let's go through the staples, get them out of the way. Trunade, MSTs, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, and then 3 Book of Moons. A lot of flip effects in here, and Book of Moon is good anyways, so it's a double bonus. And then creature swaps. You have a lot of weak monsters in here, and this this card, talk about comeback card. This one can really do that for you. So that's it for the spells. Let's move on to the traps. Traps. All right. Well, once again, I have them ordered wrong. All right. Two bottomless, just staple. Ah, the fuck. Three compulse. Evacuation device because it's burn and return. So you want to return them. You can combine these with Desk Wall's effect also. Royal Oppression, just because it's such a good card and it's such a great control card. You don't special summon a lot in this deck. It can bite you, but when can't Royal Oppression bite you? So, I mean, it's just a good control card. Use it wisely. You can probably take that out and throw in just desserts or something else. Maybe the third Reflect Bounder. Alright, Magic Cylinder, one of my all-time favorite cards. The fact that it's at 2 just trips me out. I can't believe that, but whatever. I'll go with it. 2 Magic Cylinders. This can really win the game for you. Just one can win the game. I would imagine 2 also. And then Dust Tornado, because they're a really good card, especially with MST at 2. You have Dust Tornado set. They target it, you activate it, and you get to switch your Dust Tornado that would have been destroyed for a Magic Cylinder that can probably win you the game. So, yeah, this is the idea of mine. It's just called Burn and Return. I thought about it a long time ago. I just haven't worked on it, but I thought I'd show you guys that I'm still thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. So go ahead and let me know what you think about the idea itself, and maybe the deck. Does it look decent? I know I don't have any newer cards in there, obviously, but yeah. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's a nice little change of pace, huh, to see an actual Yu-Gi-Oh video on my channel. So see you guys around. Laters. And shout out to GHopper85, who's the second place winner of my contest. And he has been really cool with the whole prize scenario. So shout out to him. Go check him out if you haven't already. All right, guys. Laters.